Took my time to look around. I found no one like you. I ain't here to waste your time, I need a second. Something about your vibe, something about your presence. Oh, it feel good, baby girl, that's your style. Oh, you got it bad, shorty, let's get down. See, I'm looking to build this, you gon' ride with me. If I lost it all tomorrow, you gon' grind with me. LA love, see the way you vibe with me. And I'm all about you, take your time with me. Oh, you and I, that's how we roll. It's a vibe, you never felt this before. We can slide all night long. Let's ride on. You got it bad. You got it bad. You got it bad. You got it bad. Can we spark? Can we talk? Can we spark? Can we talk? Baby, let's get lost in the melody. Together we could write our own symphony. I'll be your rhythm, you could be my harmony. Just surrender to the vibe that has set us free. Lullaby, staring in your eyes got me hypnotized. Life is what we make it, let's get this a try. We can step together, don't say goodbye, no. I know we both scared to take that leap, but baby, love a risk that we have to keep. See, I'm willing to fight, and I'm willing to try. Will sound better to me, it's you and I. Oh, you got it bad. You got it bad. You got it bad. You got it bad.
Look, I'm black guy. Hello, how may I help you?
Hey, Habibi, look, my hang low ain't working like it's supposed to. You got any of them sex pills?
May I randomly suggest one of these generic products?
Nah,
You should take the A game, little bro.
Bling bling for the ding ding.
nah.
You shouldn't be taking that poison, little bro. Here, try one of mine.
Yes, right.
A game will make a girl give you her credit card number.
It is very true.
Plus, it's an all-natural solution for men. Not like these gas station pills gonna make your manhood shrivel up and fall off.
Oh my golly, he's right. A game is an all-natural solution for men. And you take it and it give you energy and libido and your vitality will be out the roof.
I feel it kicking in already. I'm gonna go home and show my girl.
Okay, but don't forget to drink 16 to 32 ounces of water.
Hey, baby.
Ooh, look who brought their A game.
And that A is for apocalypse, cause I'm about to blow your back up. Ow!
Ooh, I love it when you bring your...
Oh my goodness. Welcome to DK's Way. No song today. That's all y'all gonna get out of me today. Cause I'm sweet as farm fresh peaches. Yeah, I wore the earrings so y'all know it's DK's Way. Since my guest over here acting ugly already, they ready to cut up. We talking politics tonight, y'all. We talking about it. The commercial y'all just saw. I know he was talking about blowing her back out and he was going. My friend that made that commercial is stupid for having him go. That shit is hilarious. But A game is great for your entire body, fellas, from your head to your toe. It don't make you do that rigmarole. You know what I'm talking about. Keep you from being diddly. The A game is all about your vitality, your mental, your health, blood issues. I know people that have literally had blood issues as bad as getting dialysis and have taken A game along with whatever their doctor's regimen and have actually overcame some things. Y'all should go check out the website if you don't believe me. But if you put in my name and the number 10, that's DAUGNE, and the number 10, not how me and Steve look right now. He look like a 1 and I'm the full 0, but I'm a hero. The number 10, you're going to get 10% off. So remember that. And they have A games for ladies. Ladies! I know most of my demographic is male, but they have A game for women. There are some sluggish women out there. They can't walk up a staircase without panting. It ain't because they got a knee issue. It's because they can't breathe. No, I'm just saying, you can't breathe, so you need some A game in your life, too. Get your oxygen going. Get your juices going. Get all your juices going. All right, y'all. And if you put in my name and the number 10, you get 10% off. Now, without further ado, my special guest of the evening has yet to arrive. We don't play that shit around here without a phone call. I'm just saying. But I got two very other special guests because they my trues and they my blues and they always come throughs. Give it a good snap at home for Mr. Steve Turner is in the building. Turned up Turner.
Oh boy, yeah.
And he found that subdued furry hat for tonight's ensemble. Compared to his other hats, this one is subdued. Because he usually got on some generic Hawaii size hats. Okay, and next to Steve Turner, I got my other homeboy in the building, my brother, Dwight the Barber.
Hey, what up, y'all? What up?
And the reason I invited this ensemble and fellas is because they're always talking politically.
Hey.
Dwight has always some informative things to say. Steve, even yet that I don't agree with all of his views, always has something informative to say. You can put your neck down, Touche. He got his neck up like he Touche the turtle around here. Okay? I bet that was your favorite cartoon growing up. You look like Touche right now, a little bit. It's them Slee Stack glasses, them Land of the Lost glasses. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go look up a Slee Stack for the Land of the Lost.
Slee Stack.
It's the Land of the Lost. Steve be doing it though. He like got a whole ensemble going on. But we're going to talk about it because, you know, the reason that, oh, come on in. My other guest has arrived. And just come on in. Switch seats with him.
Come on up because you need this.
He good? You know, switch it up. I had that seat planned for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm late because of diarrhea.
Oh, thank you for sharing. We were just about to say Trump, and he said diarrhea.
No, that was the real. I went to leave out. I was like, hey, what's
I've got to go.
What's that bubbling?
And without further ado, as soon as the camera is focused, I'm going to introduce my third guest this evening.
Bubbly.
And you guys, look, we got to talk about it because nobody knows who they want to vote for.
Because they're stupid.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the world we living in right now, the choices we got. Dwight the Barber, Steve Turner, Shane Forbes is in the house.
Shane in the building.
I know these
And I was just talking shit.
I know these niggas.
Yes.
This ain't a Drake situation. This ain't even a Drake situation.
Thanks.
I know.
Oh, thank gosh, because I don't think it's a Kendrick to represent up in here.
Okay.
Maybe Steve got on that Kango, though.
Damn,
He might do something.
Hell yeah.
He might do something.
Damn.
Yeah, the Kango is fuzzy. I like it.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Man,
always he goes around and collects pubic hair to make hats out
Wow.
of.
Hey,
He got orange, he got blue,
We came in hot.
he got
What?
Oompa Loompa
I can't see that
green.
shit.
Oh, damn.
He got Oompa Loompa green.
Oh, but
Y'all, but I thought I
man.
represent
What
tonight.
was it? What? Just tell me.
Yeah, he can't
I
look
got a
at
hole
your
in my
phone
pants.
right now. Look,
What?
let's, you guys. I wore this jacket to represent tonight.
working on it.
J.
Let's see it
Anthony
from there.
Brown gave us these jackets when he closed the
I got
J
it.
Spot.
Oh, I got you. Great.
J-Spot.
Yeah, the J Spot Comedy Club. He gave us these jackets, and I said, you know what? I don't have a jacket with yellow in it. But
Special.
when my house burnt up, the only jacket I had left was this one.
Damn,
And I soaked
that
it
was the
in a
first one you
bucket
grabbed.
with Downy. No, it was all that was left, literally on the ground from the closet. When the fire department, they bring all your shit out and just throw it in the yard.
That was a magic
Eh,
jacket.
that's how they do it.
Damn.
But
That's a
And my
magic
jacket was on top, and it was a little like, that's how it looked. But it was charred from the smoke, so I soaked it in a bucket with Downy for like 2 weeks. I just let it soak, and it still smelled like smoke.
no, but it's
So then I washed it, still smell like smoke. Took it to the cleaner, still smell like smoke. Now it don't. It smell like Downy with a teeny
A hint of smoke.
Now, Donnie,
I
just
was
a
with
quick
this
question.
girl. Yeah, I was with this girl.
Right.
And I said that about her too.
What?
Every time I was with her, I like, you still have a hint of like smoke.
Her house caught on fire.
And no, I'm talking about her coochie.
Coochie.
Goddamn.
Hey,
She had it had an aroma of smoke.
But I tell you,
Man.
Donnie,
And,
now,
and
look,
the
look.
next time I was
One
with her,
inside.
I soaked it in Downy, and it still smelled like smoke.
I know she
How did it
got
taste,
bubbles
though?
How did
growing
it
out of
taste?
her.
That's
shit
nothing wrong
right
with
there.
Did it taste like
Soaked
blunt?
it in Downy.
That's the
Like
South.
blunt? I felt
Now,
like
now
that.
Donnie,
I felt
real
like
quick,
that.
a
They all
question.
felt like
Yes.
You got that from the J-Spot when it closed. Now, which time was
No,
that?
J. Anthony Brown gave
Right.
these out to the comedians.
I got
that
keys.
came.
Oh, listen.
But what time?
Hey guys. Hey guys. No, just-
Okay.
Oh, and just as far as even the smoke
Tamarines.
comment, because I have a girl that I know from Cleveland, and I've been wanting to have sex with her ever since I smelled her coochie stinking on the back of the school bus that day. I mean, it really touched my
How we
soul.
go? See, talking about politics led to coochie.
No, I'm saying.
But right now, politics
Burnt.
is about coochie. If you look at
That's
Stormy
true.
Daniels,
That is
by
true.
the way, that's called turning it back to the topic.
Topic.
But
Okay.
because if you think about it, that's one of the major cases right now pertaining to Trump, and actually might be the one where he actually gets convicted. If you look at it right now, he might get convicted of this one because
He
it's too
never
much
thought he'd go
overmoney.
down because of a porn star.
It's not
Oh,
even because of a porn
Always a
star.
hoe.
It's because he paid for it,
And he
took
paid
it
the
from,
hush
he took
money.
It from, the hush money. But it's about using political
Federal
money.
Federal money.
Do you now? Let me pose this question since we done got into it.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Go for it.
Do you think that Trump is going to jail? I'll start with you, Trump lover.
Okay, no, Donald Trump. First of all, take out the feelings.
Let's bring it down about 8 octaves.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna bring
you
it down.
little rah-rah.
I'm going to bring it down lower than a midget. But you have to take out your feelings. Now, to go to jail, you have to commit a crime. The reason why they hate Donald Trump, period, is
I
'cause
just
Donald-
said, do
No,
you think he going to jail?
That's what I just said. No, he's not. But I'll tell you where this is the consensus
Wow.
of it started. Donald Trump is not going to jail. But remember, they hate that. The reason why they're making up these false charges against Donald Trump is because Donald Trump is not a homosexual.
That's-
Period.
Oh,
He's
Okay.
going. That's why
Oh.
they can't say that, so they have to say he's
Next,
racist.
wait, hold your
I
thoughts.
don't think he is.
Dwight, do you think he's going to jail?
No, I don't think he's jail.
Why
because it's against American policy at that level to put someone at that position in jail. It'll make the country look too bad.
Okay.
You know,
You don't
that's
think it
that's
already
my
looks
thought.
weak right now?
They don't give a fuck. But they would not put a white man in that position that was a president of the United States in the lockup. No, it won't happen.
Okay, Shane.
First off, I want to ask you, how does Trump's balls taste? All that shit you just said about it's because you're going after him because he's not gay. And stop, niggas. Nah, the way you said
One
that,
at a time,
you seemed
one
like
at a
you was in your
time.
feelings, like you want him to hold you in the middle of the night and go, your cock is huge. You have the
One at a
hugest
time.
cock. It's the best cock ever. They're like, no, okay, no. The reason I went there is no, you all with your old Trump loving ass. He's right. White people will white people that shit up and not have him go to jail. Now, he could get on house arrest in Mar-a-Lago because Jack Smith, a.k.a. the Mandalorian, is not having it. He's like, yo, I'm going to get you, dude. I mean, I'm going to get you. I remember when I was a young man, and there were some people that I had problems with, I would just say a couple words like, I'm going to get you.
That's it.
And I didn't need to go into extra like, what I'm going to do to you, I'm going to fuck you up with it. I just was I'm gonna get you.
Right.
You're gonna sleep. You're gonna be sleeping, and then you're gonna walk out of a barber's office, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be bip 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 bip.
Whoop whoop whoop. Now let me pose another question to you, fellas. You're in a relationship, whether you are or you're not. This is hypothetical, so don't start to
We
run.
know he's in a relationship.
Okay. So wait. Let me pose the question. See, I knew who I invited to my show, like I told y'all. I invited Mouth 1, Mouth 2, and Super Mouth 3.
Look at the size differential.
Got me
We all
in black, though. We all in black.
Well, yeah.
I look like Mac
sort of.
10.
Okay.
That's Mac 11,
Okay,
goddamn.
now let me
Much bigger than that.
one at a time, fellas. Let me pose question number 2. Now, you're in a relationship, hypothetically. Or you are. I don't know your business. So, you and your ladies' political differences, do they make a difference in your sex life, your relationship, all of that? If her views are, say she has views like Steve.
Right.
And your views are opposite. Does that hinder what you got going? Or does your girl have to vote like you vote?
Well, first of all, I want to
You
say
shut up. You laugh.
I'm allegedly in a relationship, first of all.
But I wasn't coming
wanna
to
say
you
that. I wanna make
first.
that
I was
point.
going to Shane
Oh,
first
okay,
this
okay,
time.
okay.
Shane.
Yes. One, nobody's rolling with the yellow tornado right now. But if my woman has different, if she don't vote like I vote, we ain't gonna never get together and be all right. I mean, I had this badass chick that was a Trump supporter. Now, don't get it twisted. I fucked her. But like soon as I got done, I wiped my dick on the curtain and said, I ain't never liked you. and yo, Trump supporting ass whore. And I bounced.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That was
Okay, now,
I bet it was good.
Dwight the Barber.
Oh, what was the question again?
The question is,
Wow.
can you and your woman vote differently and still get along?
I was thinking about the pussy. Yeah.
What if she don't want to give you nothing because you don't love Trump?
Oh, well, shit. You know, I could be Trump fan for a day.
I think Trump's the
I could
best.
See,
be
this
Trump
nigga
fan for a day.
switches.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Make
goddamn.
America great again.
And Trump would respect that choice. You know what I mean? I'm just.
So
I'm
when
just,
you finish, you can be like, make
Yeah,
America great.
yeah, you get that part right there.
Now you,
Now,
fool.
let me tell you something, man. Because what I do is I'm from the 50s and the 60s. You know, pimps them that we multiply. So if I'm with a woman and she don't like Trump, then I'm going to have to do
Give
what
me
I
the camera.
This is what I do to all Democrat. When I'm having sex with a Democrat, I hit it from the back. That's why I don't have to look at them ugly ass faces. I'm going to tell you, we're going to make America great again by busting my nuts on
That
that
is-
chick chin.
Okay.
Okay, let me tell you something about
We all like, okay, nigga.
Yeah, that was a lot.
They're there.
No, I'm saying, man, I understand black people that like Trump because you're caught in a coon cage. And you and no, but for real,
He
you
do
kinda,
got on them glasses
He does.
hiding
He
his
is kind of
eyes.
coon-tastic. I mean, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, Tim Scott. The point is, you're terrific, and I get it. And you want anything to have the snow heathens or the milk monkeys like you.
Damn.
Oh.
Monkeys, milk monkey.
Okay.
So, I mean, is Biden better?
Bow! Bow!
Okay, wait, hold your
I
thoughts.
explain to
That's
No,
why I'm in
wait.
the middle. That's why I'm in the middle. over
Wait,
here.
wait,
I will say-
wait. Hold your
Let
Let
thoughts.
him answer, and then
Hold
I'll
still
answer.
your
alive?
thoughts. Okay, one at a time. And the question posed off camera was,
Good question.
do we
I'll
think
answer.
Biden's better? Give me the first image because it coincides with what we're talking about. Is it the video or the image of them? Just put the image up of them.
That show you how
too.
good propaganda works.
Okay, now Black Knowledge debates. Which one are you choosing? Do you think Biden's better? Do you think Trump is better? You go last because you're gonna have a lot to say. Dwight the Barber.
I think Biden is dead.
It ain't make Biden is bisexual.
One at a time, Steve.
Wow, he's dead.
Talking to Mike, Dwight. Talking to Mike, Dwight.
He's not alive, man. That motherfucker's a robot.
Why? Oh, you think he a robot?
Wow.
That motherfucker's real. Look at his eyes.
He a
man.
skinwalker, nigga.
Yeah, one of his eyes don't work.
Hey, that's
Is
that is the craziest shit.
I didn't.
that's my view.
I
That's
didn't.
your belief.
Okay, that's his opinion. He
And that's
thinks,
your belief, which
He
is-
thinks Biden has been unalived.
Unalived. Yeah.
Shang, please bring some logic to this situation.
Okay, first off, now apparently y'all know apparently y'all Wonder Twin Coon power is activated, and I shall tell you why Biden is better.
Okay, well.
Other than Biden being the lesser of two evils, he actually has empathy and a moral center. Whereas Trump does not have has shown that he is absolutely unequivocally racist. Where there is the way Biden act before pertaining to, they say that, when they said, oh, he put more black people in jail, that's not true at all. There's so much misinformation, it's not factual. Also,
So
if
he
you
didn't
write
write the
down
crime bill? He didn't write
One
the
at a
crime
time,
bill?
Dwight. One at a time.
See, let me finish. See how that works?
Okay, go
the crime, he was one of the people for the crime bill, but at that time, the entire Congress was all on the same page about it. It wasn't like he individually just was it. That's number one. Number two, if you look at both records pertaining to what helps the middle class and lower class, and you look at if you look at the jobs stats, if you look at the CHIP Act, if you look at the Infrastructure Act, there is not one policy other than bringing it to the top 1% of 1%, a tax break that Trump can stand behind. You can't stand behind the STEMI because the STEMI was Congress, and actually the person that wanted to go through was Nancy Pelosi. Trump was fighting against giving the
gonna get your
STEMI,
turn.
and the only reason he gave the STEMI is because he wanted his name on the checks, which was good marketing, but it wasn't factual that he wanted to
Propaganda.
help anybody. It's
Okay.
propaganda.
Now, Steve. 10,000
All he gonna
down
do is
to
say some pimp
200,
shit.
please.
Well,
Please.
well,
Down
And he's
to 200.
bisexual, and they all gay. Like,
Well, let me tell you.
Let him answer, Shang.
Well, no. This is you have to understand. Now,
he done took off his
I'll
glasses.
tell you this to make a point. Now, remember this.
Okay, we
Now,
can
people-
all hear you, fucker.
Okay, but look, they say Trump is racist.
yes.
But Donald Trump is the only president with 6 NAACP
Your camera
awards
right there.
for most money donated to historical black universities. That's the truth. Another thing, Donald Trump signed a
not true.
$570 trillion federal mandate to revitalize black neighborhoods so they want to spend money to invest in the black community.
That's
Slow
not true
down
either.
so we can hear you.
That's very true.
you
All
lied
do is
twice.
research. Now this, Donald
Wait,
Trump.
I'll let you rebuttal.
Watch this.
Go
Donald Trump
ahead.
put $90,000 into my black-owned business. That's how I got all my. I can shoot 8K, 4K, 6K, 3D virtual. Thanks to Trump. Now Joe Biden, he spoke at Robert Byrd. But don't who know who Robert Byrd is. That's the leader of the KKK. He spoke at his funeral. That's his mentor. Now,
Wow.
you know why black people are at the bottom of the totem pole? Black people are at the bottom of the
easy to
totem
fact check.
pole because we keep voting for Democrats. If Democrats love black people so much, why didn't they free the slaves? I'll tell you. Now look at this. They love us so much.
That's
now,
bullshit.
Barack Obama, I voted for Barack Obama twice. You know what he did on the second time we voted for him? I'll tell you
Slow
what he
down,
did.
slow down, calm
America,
down.
It's going to be a great idea for men to marry men. Donald Trump want to make
Okay,
America
slow
straight
down.
again.
Slow down, slow down.
Hey,
Okay. All right, now that is your opinion. Now, give me the
But none of it was factual.
Hold on. Give me the camera so I can disclaim real quick.
Yeah, disclaim
These
this
are
shit.
Steve Turner's opinions about homosexual marriage, not mine. I don't care if you guys.
That's true, though.
Okay, that is his.
Some
Let
of
me
my best friends
finish.
are homosexual.
Wait, let me finish.
did.
Let
That's what he did on the
let me
second time.
disclaim what I need to disclaim. He is the one that has the strong opinion against gay marriage. I don't give a fuck because I'm not God. This is not my decision to make for you. Do I condone what you do? That's my business.
Right.
So that is Steve's
Can I
opinion.
debunk his
Now
shit?
you may rebuttal.
Okay.
And then we're going to let you rebuttal. And then we're going to move on to the first
Okay.
video.
Now, that was a good question. I answered your question. That's number one. Number two, you literally do what people who vote for Trump do. You categorically lie. That is absolute. If you pick shit from way back in the past, like the Democrats and the slaves and the tap dance and stop. Right now, it is a fact. America's status dropped in respect and dealings when we had Trump in office. When Biden came in, it jumped 39%. These are facts. This ain't your feelings.
Wait.
These are facts. That's number one. Number two, the job market actually went up, and that's a fact. The actual job, like right now, stats are 3.6%. They jumped up 1% since then. When under Trump, he made it go up $2 trillion in the deficit. Is that a lie? No, these are facts. And I'm sick of motherfuckers the black people who just go off of memes from TikTok and don't know what
I'm
the
not on your
fuck
side.
they're talking about.
Hold on,
Wait,
stop.
let me say what I gotta
Wait a
say.
minute. Wait 1 second. Because Chang is right.
No,
Wait a
no,
minute.
no.
Chang is right.
$1 trillion.
Hold on. Chang is right. I have to agree with him. The job did go down under Trump. You know, the part he forgot to leave out is that the Democrats shut down the country.
I'm not a Democrat, though. You could tackle Democrats.
That's not true.
But they shut down the country. Remember, COVID. The Democrats had
The world shut down.
Regardless of, we're not in the world. We're in America. Now, I'm telling you what's so
America shut down
listen
with
to
the
this.
rest
Donnie,
of the world.
Stop the presses. The Democrats are so stupid. They
Nigga,
had
did you say
people
stop
going
the
into the
presses?
bank with masks on. Think about it.
Yeah,
The
they
only
had people swimming in pools with
Wait a
masks
minute.
on.
Think about that.
So what?
The only people who died from COVID are people with jobs. Homeless
Stop
people
the
didn't get it.
presses.
I'm
Coyotes
alive,
didn't get it.
nigga. Okay, shut your ass
my
up.
Mountain
God.
lions didn't get
All
it.
right.
Rattlesnake, the only people who died was people with jobs. When you breathe in oxygen, you breathe out carbon dioxide.
Oh,
Look what
Lord.
happens when you breathe in your own carbon
We got
dioxide.
him up
Let's
now, y'all.
use the brains.
Okay.
God bless you
I'm
all.
going to need you to take a breath.
You got to take his breath.
Take a breath.
I'm a deacon.
And not speak out of turn again. Now,
No, God
Dwight,
bless you.
it's your
Okay.
turn.
Hey, I see.
Big
I'm
ass
on both these guys' side because I'm in the middle. I'm an independent. But I want to tell you,
I'm
Donald Trump.
nonpartisan.
I'm gonna tell you Donald Trump's issues. Okay, all right. So he did make a lot of false allegations and shit like that.
He was lying.
Okay? But let me tell you one thing about Biden. Biden left the damn borders open for 2 fucking years. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Now our country is overrun with all
That's
types
so
of immigrants and
racist,
shit.
it's unreal.
No, that's not, man. We got how many people?
You know how many people come through the border?
Venezuela let all their major criminals and sent them over here.
Okay,
That's not
now
true
let
at
me
all.
just tell you. Let me.
The reason that
Hold up. Let me tell you something. The border has more than just Hispanics
That's
coming
what I'm
over.
saying.
Let
Hispanics is
me
not the
just
problem.
say,
They
during
not the
9/11, those dudes crossed the border.
You got Chinese
From Mexico,
You got-
from
yeah, you got
South
all type of
America,
them.
they coming across the border. Chinese people, Indians,
all single
everybody. So
males.
don't just say
Ain't no children and
Latinos are the ones.
right, that's number one.
No, I'm not. I never said that.
No, he didn't
But
say
that's
that.
the way it read.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's
He
been the
didn't say that.
problem. See, Hispanic people this is their land too. They've been coming back and forth. They just help their people over there.
Right,
But
they've
these
been
are
speaking
people
there for a
over
long
here
time.
coming over here trying to change the land. They over here, what you call that when they taking over people's property and stuff.
You're just making
Yeah,
shit up.
No, that's not made up.
That's right.
Chicago, man, they very upset, man. They're
Right.
doing what you call it.
But get back to what you were saying about Biden leaving the border open.
Yeah, he's left the border open. And then he had Kamala Harris. She was supposed to, Kamala Harris, I call her. She was supposed to be fucking the czar over that shit, and she ain't never been around the border.
not true.
Left that shit alone. And
She went down there one time.
From her. But that's
Now
not
I'm
true.
with you on that
See,
one.
now you
No,
can't
okay.
get mad when
Okay,
we-
Now, you know what? I'm
Point
gonna
out
take.
y'all
All right,
bad
I'm
views.
I'm gonna come back to you after Shay.
One
One at a time.
Order.
Let me get the camera.
All right, go ahead. Order.
Y'all bear with the show. I'm trying to keep some order. I knew who I invited, so let's keep it one at a time, fellas, so everybody can hear your points.
Gotcha.
How many people I got in my chat room right now? There's 421 people watching live right now. If you are a Trump supporter, let me see you put a 1 up. If you are undecided, let me see you put a 2 up. If you want Biden, let me see you put a 3 up. So Trump 1, undecided, Biden 3. Also, I'm just saying, because I'm undecided. I'm in the middle. Let me just say this. If you're not in America and you're watching, because I know I have a lot of people that watch this time of night in other countries, and you think American politics are confusing, just say confused.
Now, let me answer it. Hold on.
Now, okay, let him answer, then come back to you.
Okay, and I'm going to answer you. The reason that he left the border open is because we had actually at the time, these are facts, not your fucking feelings, and not all of that. These are facts. Right now, the border is open, or more people are coming through, is because the Republicans, because of Trump, called the head of the Republicans, the Speaker of the House, and said, make sure you block anything that goes through to prevent people from coming in, because I want to make Biden look bad. What? This is a fact. That is a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay, see, when he was trying to build
one at a time, Dwight.
I'm sorry. Listen, Jimmy Walker.
Let him say what he had to say, and then I'm gonna go back to y'all.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
No, he did that, and that is a fact. And the person that wrote the most constrictive bill of all bills pertaining to the immigrants is a conservative Republican. A conservative Republican wrote it, but Trump, because he knows he got a lot of bitch in him, and he bathes in bitch. Okay.
Oh, he's a bitch
swims
bather.
in Lake Bitchatona.
Okay, Dwight, back to you.
That's a fact.
That's Shane's
It
fact.
can be easily checked.
Dwight,
that's like I say. Everybody got a fact check. Man.
No, he can
but
check
I
it
do
right
know
now.
this
Let
is just
him
what
finish,
as me looking.
and then I'm gonna come back to you.
I'm the guy looking on the outside, looking in. Okay. And what I see, like I said, with the borders open, what about the money? Do you understand that the interest rates are so high because they're making more money because they're sending out billions of dollars to Israel, billions of dollars to fucking Ukraine? That, man, what the fuck? And the borders, how the fuck we gonna take care of all of these people? And we don't have any money.
And we have no problem with the Europeans that stay past their visa. The Caucasians and the Europeans that stay past their visa, and they said the percentage of people that stay past their visa that are white, that come from Europe,
are more
equal
to the ones that are of other countries.
And nobody says nothing to people who are Scottish. You an immigrant, but they come in,
Koreans.
and not only that, they get money.
Okay, Steve, say your piece, and then I'm going to go to the first video.
That's not true. I used to work at the airport a long time ago. That's not true.
This nigga said because I work at the airport.
A long time ago. But this is the
I used to check bags.
One at a time.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. This is a fact. Do you know why black people are at the bottom of the totem pole? First of all, I've been in so many countries. It's illegal to go in. When you go in a country illegally, that's a federal crime. They're letting everybody break the. If black people break the law, they go to prison. But anyway, do you know why black people are at the bottom of the totem pole? Because we keep voting for Democrat. We voting for our enemy, but expecting different results. Now, this is the thing. Now, let me ask you a question. If I am a person who likes to disturb little children, if you know what I mean, would you let me come over your house if you knew before I was a child?
No, you would not be welcome on my block.
Why would I not be welcome on your block?
Because we treat you like you was Richard Ramirez. We kill your ass. We beat
you know why?
Unalive.
But you know. Now think about that. Donald Trump has been the same person before he got elected as he is
That's
after.
not true.
These people want
that is
somebody,
true. He's
that's
still
very
an
true.
asshole.
Stop yelling.
Okay,
these
stop
people
yelling,
want somebody
Steve.
to talk
Stop
nice
yelling.
to them,
Hear you,
and that's
nigga.
why they love Obama. I voted for Obama twice. Obama's the reason why I voted for Republican.
Okay, let's go to the first video. I'm
Make
going to shut
America
him
straight
up.
again.
Okay, could you bring it down a few octaves? Y'all watching DK's Way. Thank you for tuning in. Let's keep it going.
Don't tell the
Let's
Democrats.
go
They
to the
gonna put
first
DICK.
video.
Wait, that's what they.
Silencio.
I'm saved. I believe in white.
Yes. Now let's listen to what the future of America might sound like if Steve Turner have his way.
That's like Barack Obama.
Just listen.
Wow.
Baby Brock.
Barack with 2 black eyes.
That don't look nothing like Barack Obama. Y'all
You
just
do it,
delusional.
Francisco.
I don't know.
Want to be? What do you want to be when you grow up?
A murderer because I like killing. My brain tells me if I like killing or not. I like killing because when I first watched my grown-up killing show, myself started to like killing, and then my brain started to like tell me what to do with killing in it. So
Okay.
I like murders and I like killing in my life. I'm gonna kill everybody in the world except for my family because they just didn't do anything to me. I just like killing.
So just any type of person, it doesn't matter. What about me?
Yeah.
Even me?
No, not even my teachers either.
Okay, because I'm the first person that you told this. Am I? Yeah?
So I just like killing.
So what are you going to be again when you grow up?
A murderer.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, no.
Goddamn kids.
Okay, this is what the future of America might sound like if Steve Turner if you have your way in anything, because that's how you sound like you supporting this kind of shit.
That's a Donnie, you have to understand this. That is a Democrat. The Democrat said you can't whoop your kid's ass. The Democrat said
You don't gotta yell. We can
you don't
hear
understand.
you.
The Democrats are demons. That we whoop kids' ass when I was growing up. That saved my life. If I didn't get no ass, I'd be talking like look at this is another fact. This is a fact. Look at every fucked up situation that Democrats run. Every place Democrats run. Cleveland, Chicago,
That's a lie.
New York. LA,
That's a lie.
They all fucked up.
That's a lie.
Every place Democrats run.
That's a lie.
Look it up.
I don't agree with that because
Look it up.
That's a lie.
I don't agree with that because I have voted for good Democrats. I have voted for bad Democrats. I have voted for good Republicans. I have voted for bad Republicans. So you can't say that.
You got to start checking these motherfuckers with facts. The reason every time you say something, I'm gonna say lie. Because in red states right now, and it's easily checked. All you motherfuckers out there watching, check it. Red states have the highest amount of crime. No. Fact. This is fact.
They do.
This
They
ain't
do.
your feelings, dude.
Check it after the show.
No, this ain't your feelings, bruh. This is a fact. Red states have it. And when it...
Florida, they got a hot red.
Red states.
Florida is red.
Google it. You can Google it. Also, okay, listen, Crazy Town. I'm telling you, the other thing you got to check is when it came to the most violence done from one party to another party, by far it was the Republicans. And it is not just January 6th.
Don't hit me, nigga.
No, they walked in, a dude walked into a house and hit Nancy Pelosi's husband in the head with a hammer.
See, and the Trump supporter just hit my arm.
No, I didn't.
See what?
That did happen. That's a fact.
Stop it. Maybe y'all
Okay, I
forgot.
need you to calm down.
Maybe you gentlemen forgot.
I heard it was a gay lover.
How long they forget?
One at a time. One at a
Donnie,
time.
You have to remember this.
One at a time.
If we're telling the truth,
I did one at a time.
Nancy Pelosi.
Everybody's one at a time,
Okay,
but you.
okay.
And
Maxine
it's the
Waters.
White's turn.
This is Maxine Waters. She said, if you see somebody who voted for Trump get in their face, you stomp them, you punch them, you kill them out the restaurant.
She didn't say punch him.
She said punch them.
She did not say punch him.
Drag them out the restaurant.
You're lying.
That's a fact.
Every
Look it up.
time.
It's on YouTube.
You're lying. You're lying.
But you a Trump supporter and you just hit
I'm
my
going
arm
to
twice
make
on camera.
America straight again.
He's lying.
Okay, calm
Lies.
down. It's not your turn. It's the White's turn. No, no.
Look, real quick. If all these ladies said I've had Me Too, but the Democrats made it legal where a man can use the ladies' bathroom and go to prison with the ladies. The Democrats passed that bill.
Okay. So I need Steve Turner to come down a few octaves so y'all can hear what he's saying out his mouth. Now, this show is turned up.
Okay, can we do something? Can we do something? I know y'all running the show. Can we fact check this nigga in real time?
Yeah.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Audience members. Okay, better yet, Jamaica Sue, my moderator.
Everybody
I welcome you to fact check.
Hey, everybody, it's DK's way. My moderator, Jamaica Sue. I need you to fact check
Jamaica Sue
what he just said.
Everybody.
I need you to fact check whatever the fuck Steve was talking about.
I am.
Maxine
All right, can I have
Waters.
my turn now?
Okay, now you may have your turn, Dwight, and then no matter what Dwight says, I don't care. You're not speaking. We're going on to the next video. Go ahead, Dwight.
Hey, you know Steve is over like, hey, Steve is like crack on, like a chihuahua on crack.
Can we address the little killer boy?
Yeah, just
first?
1 second.
No, we should all address
He already addressed it.
No, he didn't.
He addressed
it.
it.
Went on a tirade of goofiness and baffledness.
Okay, so Dwight, you addressed the killer boy.
In the shower, nigga.
I want to say. I don't know. Was he a Democrat or a Republican? I don't know.
The point is that is
he was
how.
A killer.
When he grows up, do you want that voting?
Well, they need to put an ankle bracelet around that nigga's neck and trace him for the rest of his life, first of all. Because that motherfucker is dangerous. He need to be already, man, I'm telling you, put a red flag his little ass forever.
Okay.
Okay, again, we will be fact checked. Okay.
Please.
When you look at the number one amount of serial killers are Caucasian.
I agree with
that. The number one amount of pedophiles are Caucasian.
I agree with that.
The number one amount of how come you ain't yelling now, crazy town? This is a fact. So when you talk about violence in America and the violence that has been done to black people, brown people, and everybody else, it has been Caucasians against everybody else.
Yep.
That not once did you see a bunch of black people in black sheets roll up on somebody and hang them and take their penis and put it in their mouth. Now, until you can tell me that.
Well, Democrats did that
He's
primarily,
not asking you. It's a rhetorical question.
Exactly. It's rhetorical.
And until, did that.
And until you can tell me, this is a fact, and the people in the chat, you can check it too. Until you can tell me that, you've seen a group of black people go to a town because the town is thriving and decide we're going to burn everybody out.
Yeah.
We going to kill everybody, take
Black Wall Street,
we know about
Tuskegee. That. We can keep going, dude. And guess what primarily those people were? Guess what primarily those people were? You ready for it, dude?
Yep.
They were Republicans.
No.
I said no matter what he said. So let's go to the next video because it lines into what Shane just said. Let's go. Just cut Steve the fuck off.
And that's why you need a high-income skill, so that the only person in charge of your destiny is you.
Dollar Tree closing 600 stores this year. CVS closing 900 stores through the end of this year. Walgreens closing 150 stores. Outback Steakhouse has already closed 40 of its restaurants. UPS is cutting 12,000 jobs in 2024. Citigroup cutting 20,000 positions as well. eBay, why not? 1,000 jobs lost there. Microsoft cutting 1,900 positions. Expedia cutting 1,500. Cisco cutting 4,000. Apple cutting 600. It's entertainment too. Regal Cinemas closing 429 locations. Kroger's grocery store chain shutting down 413 stores. It's not affordable to be in retail anymore. Foot Locker closing 400 stores by 2026. Macy's will close 150 locations by 2026. Walmart, already this year, has closed 6 of its supercenters. While the U.S. Senate has passed nearly $100 billion to send to other countries that Joe Biden just signed yesterday, most can't even find Ukraine or Israel on a freaking map, let alone Taiwan. We're paying money that we don't have as our economy goes down the toilet and American jobs die. Of course, we know we're going to ban TikTok so nobody can talk about it freely.
You guys, now today I was listening to the news and they announced that the unemployment rate has went up a whole bunch in the last 6 months. Just marked up. Just they showed the offices crowded, everything. It's not propaganda. This is real. People are losing jobs, but yet if you work at McDonald's, you can go get $20 an hour right now. If you want to flip burgers. It's sounding like some Darwinian shit going on. But I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie 1984, but it's looking like the job market is getting cornered to control. This is just my opinion.
Okay.
And I'm just stating it.
Okay, let me come to me before he go on his rant.
Okay.
Then I'll go this way. The reason that all of the movie theaters are closing, streaming is crushing it. Hold up, let me finish. It's streaming crushing it. It's not because we just saw we don't know what to do. No, streaming is being automated. The reason that so many retail places are closing is because the behemoth called Amazon, you could just order your shit.
You don't think that's by design?
The reason restaurants, a lot of them closing, because it's like, yo, man, fuck it, DoorDash. We can get stuff sent to us. It's called the technological advancements are changing the game. And a lot of people haven't caught up with it.
Okay.
And that's what they're like, I can't believe they're closing my store. Because I don't need stamps like I used to.
But I understand where you're coming from, but you don't think this is by design to stop people from...
It's been coming. I forget the Asian dude's name that was running for president. It was sharp as a tack.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie
Chan.
And see, that's why Republicans... that's why Republicans eat... They can eat a planet
about the legend of Drunken Master.
You can eat a planet of dicks. not just a city of dicks. I'm talking about a whole planet of dicks.
He would vote for the Drunken Master.
He tried to tell people, don't get it twisted. In about 10 years, the technology is going to make a lot of jobs go away. So
that's why I go out my way to go in the store sometimes.
But you have to prep. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's
you have to go scan the shit yourself. The reason that, and we've been telling Americans, because it's not just the Democrats and Republicans, it's everybody.
It's everybody.
That the shit is about to change. And they don't listen because they want to make America great again, to go back to a time when the shit was not as thorough as it is now. That's a fact. Ain't nobody going against all of the movie theaters like, well, I don't like movie theaters. No. Why would you do that when you literally can pay Netflix, watch the same movie
at your house, in your comfort of your home? Okay, now I'm with you I'm with you on the automated stuff. I'm with you there.
That's happening.
But
all those stores,
like you said,
all those stores, those
Shane,
are part of it.
Like you said, it's been coming, but the design of it, do you think that Americans would keep jobs more if they went out and patronize these places in person again? I think the pandemic, when it shut down people's drive to come out the house. That's what I think.
It opened people's eyes too.
It opened their eyes, but
I can work remotely and do the exact same shit.
Okay, and that's the problem.
Gas.
Nobody's wanting to go. I'm gonna let you come. Nobody's wanting to.
B, stop with your little sex talk.
Nobody's gonna want you
to grown man.
come out your house. Okay, they're not letting them. You know, we used to love to go to these places. I go to the movies now again, but when I go, it's like 5 people in a big ass theater. No matter what time. We went and saw Equalizer 3. It was like maybe 10 people in the whole theater. But, I mean, it's not just the movie, but there was a time where you'd see a whole herd of people leaving the theater. This movie's garbage. You know that same feeling is not there. Do you think it's because the pandemic kept everyone inside and that's where they want us? What do you think, Dwight?
Well, I think the pandemic changed everybody's viewpoint on living, how they was working. and like I say, that working at home, it made a lot of people lazy too. You know, it got made. See, I'm on both. I'm looking at the minus and the plus on the Republican and the Democrat. When you was at home and people at home working now, okay, now you got a computer sitting here checking your algorithm. They ain't gonna need you at home.
Your what rhythm?
What is it called?
Your algorithm.
Algorithm.
He said your aborigine.
You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, what happens is when you're making pancakes, it's the aborigines.
Well, you know what I'm saying. When they checking out how you do things, so they ain't gonna need you at home anymore. Computers gonna take over all that shit.
And that's what like everybody
that shit ain't no good.
Do this AI.
And
Donnie, let AI edit your videos. Let AI know. I refuse to use AI to write for me, to think for me, to edit my clips for me.
That's what they doing.
I refuse to let the AI do that.
I'm gonna tell you something as a comic. The one thing that is good with all of this stuff, you can't get the same feeling of live comedy and live music unless you go.
Yeah, you have to go.
But movies are different. With movies, it's different because you can watch a movie at the crib and still get the same feeling of what you were doing. It just invite some chick over.
I like to take a movie.
I think so.
No, I beg to differ because I went and saw on Christmas that something I haven't done in a long time. The whole family went out. We had the pajamas matching. Why y'all motherfucker? Anyway, we went to the movies and saw Color Purple.
Ghetto Family.
Hated it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But they made me go see it. So I said, I'm not going to like this movie. If it's a nigga on a banjo, playing a banjo in this movie, I'm walking out.
Yeah.
The opening scene was a nigga playing a banjo on a donkey.
Thank you.
And I was mad. The whole theater started laughing because they heard me say it before we went inside. And the opening scene is Mr. on the donkey with a banjo. But we went and saw it, but the feeling was nostalgia. I felt like back in the day when the whole family would go see a movie together on a holiday. That doesn't happen often, and the theater still wasn't crowded.
Well, there's certain movies that still did extremely well. Barbie, Oppenheimer.
Barbie.
When I took my client to see Barbie, it was 4 people.
I can keep naming. No, that's not true.
Barbie.
You know why? You said 2 movies. It's not true. The King X
I'm coming
Godzilla
to you. I'm coming
made
to
86. You can check it out. $86 million was made in the first run of King Kong versus Godzilla.
But my point is the job market.
That's more than you said 2. You said there's more than 2.
Okay. Let's go back to the topic, you guys. Let's get back into the topic. The job market is what I'm talking about. Dwight. The job market is what I'm talking about. It was your turn, Steve.
Okay, this is why the job market is so bad. And I'm going to tell you the truth.
It's Republicans.
It's the Democrats. Because you know why?
Okay, you going to yell?
No. Take out your feelings. Let's go by facts only. Okay. Democrats made it where everybody needs to make $20 an hour at McDonald's. So if you're making $20 an hour at McDonald's, what's the sense of going to college no more? Why go to college? Now, think about that. If you now, poor people can't understand this. And people think poor is not how much money you have. Poor is a state of mind.
Yeah.
Poor people don't understand because they don't think like business owners. If you are paying people $20 an hour to do some $5 an hour worth of shit, then how can you stay in business? That's for the smaller. That's why the business like the 99-cent stores close because they can't afford to keep help. They can't meet the demand, and they're paying people. Then they have to offset that by raising the prices to kind of fit these things. And since the people
they didn't have to close all their stores to do that.
There's owners, and the owners have to see a profit. Democrats are ruining this country.
That's not true at all.
Think like a business
you got to start checking your guests.
Look, check it.
I'm being neutral
okay, then
in
fuck
this
it.
topic.
I'll check you. The reason that these places are closing and the other places is winning is called corporate greed. The corporations have gouged us because they lost a ton of money during the pandemic, and when they came back, they said everybody's paying for
I
our
totally
shit got
agree
fucked
with
up.
that.
Our shit got fucked up. Well, y'all all paying.
Yeah,
gas prices wasn't on. People say, "Oh, Biden made the gas price."
Big brother.
He said Biden. You said Biden made the gas prices down.
What
So,
about the interest
gas
rates,
company?
though?
The
What about
interest
the
rates
are high, though?
again.
Make everything go up.
Interest rates
Okay,
are
one at a
actually
time,
coming.
Dwight.
Interest rate. Y'all can check this. All y'all people in the feed, whatever, 400 and some bottom people, check it. The
Okay,
interest rate
Dwight.
is coming down. What are you talking about?
Dwight,
Yes.
I'm ignoring Steve. What did you want to say?
Crazy.
I was saying that
motherfuckers.
the interest rates. This is why these places are closing.
That's
A
not
99 cents. So
Let
say
me
like
finish.
a comb. Say like a comb or that pencil over there. It was $1, right? Now it can't be $1. It's gonna be $5 to $6. So how you gonna have a 99-cent store when everything is?
And let me just tell my audience. Let me tell my audience.
Economics. If you know economics, the more money you print, the more interest.
Yeah, the
Well, we
inflation
know
goes up.
That's what I have.
Okay,
a problem
let
with
me
the
let me
Democrats.
just say
It's
this to
because
my
of the
audience.
gays.
They print too much
Wait.
money. They print
Let
too
me
much
say
money.
this to my audience real quick. These men are all from different walks of life. We're all comedians, but we're all from different walks of life. Dwight is a business owner. He owns a barbershop.
he's a business
I've
owner.
known
We know
him for
about
over
business.
30 years. He's worked in barbershops. He's owned barbershops, and he owns one
And
right
he
now.
used to strip. I don't know if y'all know that.
He used to be FOI, low key.
Right. I'm just
Dwight
saying.
used to be
No, I
marching
know.
with
I'm messing with you.
the
And
bow
this-
tie.
and he used to strip too. His name was Buttercakes.
I would have threw quarters at Steve. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all, I only got a few minutes left. This topic is heated. I want your opinion. Steve, you fucking acting like I'm a dolphin, okay? He's trying to get my attention like this. I'm ignoring you for a reason because you turned up. You turned up. I need you to come down.
Strong Republican.
You know,
man.
we got to, I think I'm going to start
Strong
blowing
Republican.
weed
No,
smoke.
you a dumb Republican.
Everybody's opinion is their own opinion
No,
about
that's
this
a fact.
subject. Well, that's
There's a
Shane's
difference
factual opinion.
No, I'm going to prove it to you right now. But then we're going to go on.
Okay,
I'm not acting like him, so stop
Okay.
that. I'm saying
Okay.
Trump said this himself. I love the uneducated. They said the average Republican and Trump supporter has not finished high school. He wants people that are dumb and reactionary. This is a fact. He wants people that are dumb and reactionary, and he uses race baiting. He used race baiting to make sure his base stays strong. And that is
Speaking
a
of
fact.
race baiting, give
That's
me
a
that
fact.
video.
It works, but it's
Of
evil.
the black race baiting for Trump. I'm surprised
working.
Steve
It's
wasn't
working.
there.
What?
Give me that video.
In Chicago or New York, they going from.
The ones just give me the next one.
Give me
It
that
don't
next
matter. Just give me the next one.
Just give me the next one.
Okay.
Oh, this motherfucker. I know this dude. I hate
Let it
this
play.
dude. I hate this dude.
Who was that?
MAGA loves Trump because he is the first president in U.S. history to speak pro-white publicly. Wow. President Trump being pro-white. What about favoring everyone? Do you folks believe that Trump is pro-white? That's what conservative Democrat states. MAGA loves Trump because he is the first president in U.S. history to speak pro-white publicly. I'm going to assume out of America's 250 plus year history, there's been some other pro-white presidents in history.
Steve, can I even say your name? Damn, he just started talking. I'm gonna run off at the mouth, bro. Steve, go ahead.
Real quick, you know why the gas prices are high in America? Because Donald Trump had us manufacturing gasoline in America. Democrats said, no, that's bad for the environment. Now we have to ship. Now remember, Joe Biden put sanctions on Russia. Did you know that? He put sanctions. You can fact check this. Joe Biden put sanctions on Russia. The dumb thing about that stupid stuff, we get our gasoline from Russia. Period. That's a fact. Now another thing. These are all factual things. I go by facts, not feelings.
Okay.
Oh, that's not true at all. You've been lying your
Look it
ass
up.
off.
Look it up.
We know you full of feelings, nigga. Your voice was up there.
No, but I'm very calm. I mean, some of my best friends are midgets.
Okay. Anyway, he just took it to the dark side.
No, it's not dark side.
I thought you were gonna make a point.
You didn't make a point at all.
What was the thing about it again?
See, anyway, y'all watching DK's Way. This is Steve Turner. Next to Steve Turner, I got Dwight the Barber. Next to Dwight the Barber, I got Shane Forbes. We getting into it. Give me the next one, because fuck what Steve talked about.
Damn. And follow me on Instagram at comedian Shane.
I'm gonna let you say all that.
Yeah.
You off the air right there.
Okay. Over and over again.
Case. We got it, baby. Huge shout out Evie, Davey, Shellbell, Steffi. Look at that, kid. 9 in a row. We're hitting this 10th streak.
It's all right, Jojo.
Now, this is what's going on the internet. Young people are taking their own polls. Trump is killing Biden in all these polls. I'm not saying that's going to sway my vote either way. I'm just saying, who are we voting for 2024? We have a lot of decisions to make. It's a lot of laws getting changed. They voted for the Zionists to take the Bible out. It's saying that, the Bible might become illegal.
That's what they like.
That's what the consensus was last week with the Republicans. It made MAGA, what's he called? Magma? I'm gonna call that shit magma. Magma. The bubbleheads, to go off about it. Now, I agree with the bubbleheads as a believer, but where is that leaving this country? This country is always voted on. The first thing they do when it's a black vote, let's go to the First AME church. Bring the camera to me. Let's go to the First AME church and ask the niggas what they think. That's the first thing they do election year.
Of course. They
always do that. They go to the black churches first. If you not
all politicians.
All of them go.
It's not just Democrats.
One at a time. Go ahead.
They only come around to the black folks when they run a campaign. They lack votes. Now, this is another thing people don't know. You know who the first president of America is?
But all of them do it. You can't just say
but Donald Trump
it's just Democrats.
Donald Trump is not a politician. He's a businessman in America.
He's not a businessman.
He's a businessman. America
no, he's not.
He's a criminal.
You're lying. Stop
business.
lying.
You know who the first black president of America is?
Here we go.
People always say this, but they don't know. They just
who do you think it was?
I don't think.
I'm gonna say who do you think it was? This is alleged.
This is not alleged. This is facts. Fact check it. The first black president of this country is John Hanson.
He was a Republican.
That's right. He's a Republican.
Okay.
John Hanson.
Okay.
That's how you get the president or the commander in chief, right? George Washington was John Hanson's commander in chief. He was under Hanson. That's a fact. Go research.
Go ahead,
say
Shane. Please say something.
Okay. I understand you hyped about the shit. Yeah, you a little bit.
Your hat is turning brown, nigga. I need a vacuum for his hat.
The Republican, you keep saying the Republicans did this, Republicans did that. In the last 10 elections, when the Democrat has come in, the economy has gotten better. This is easily checked. Easily. The popular vote has gone. That means the majority of people in America have voted for Democrats by far, but they lost by the Electoral College, not from the popular vote. The popular vote they have been getting spanked every single time.
In the popular
so that
vote,
means
yes.
the majority of people. And now this little bullshit ass TikTok poll, they say that bullshit, it's bullshit. Because right now, this is the one of the top polls they do. Not only CBS, the CBS poll, forget the CNN poll, but the CBS poll, because you can't forget that the CNN poll was 50-50. Right now, Biden is up by 2 points. That's number one. That is a fact. He's up by 2 points. And the reason is when they start pushing the abortion agenda pertaining to that Trump wants to do, women are going to come out in force and spank the shit out of people because they want to kick it down to the states. And if you think abortion, that 86% of the fucking population in America says we want abortion to be the right of a woman, and you take that away, you don't think women gonna wild out?
Okay, let me ask you.
And the Republicans are the ones. And
okay,
Trump,
let the white answer
and
then
Trump
you.
bragged about the fact that I got rid of Roe versus Wade. The Dobbs decision. It was him. So all y'all people in the feed, you can check if I'm telling the truth. He bragged about it. Is that good for a woman that's been raped by her uncle and then she got to go 4 states over to get an abortion? You don't think women gonna wild out on this shit?
They already have been.
They already have.
Now Dwight, and then Steve, and
That's
then I'm
a
gonna
fact.
go to the
I've
last
been
one and
saying
close
facts.
it out. Go ahead, Dwight.
been saying
Let
facts
Dwight
since
say
over
his
here.
Check
piece.
this out, big brother. So
Let-
listen. Now, this is why I said I'm neutral on both sides, because it's negative on Republican sides and it's definitely negative on Democrat side, because right now the Democrats are in office and shit is fucked up right now. Okay, now this is as our people. This is what I'm saying as our people,
black people.
We need to step to anybody that's gonna help us with our views and our issues.
And,
you know,
and
whether
do
it's
you think
Republicans,
we have that
whether
candidate?
it's Democrats. Now, this is what I see black movements now in different states now. They are moving towards the Republican
That's not
side
true.
because they seeing that the Democrats are not like, even when Ice Cube, let me give you one example.
Did
When
you actually bring up
when
Ice Cube?
Ice Cube wanted to talk about black issues,
Okay.
the Democrats put him on hold. Donald Trump
'Cause he's
wanted
fucking Ice
Donald
Cube.
Trump wanted to speak
But
with him though. But
we've
he still
had
an
stars
issue.
that
He
are
still got a
presidents,
platform.
so he has
still
a
got
right to
platform.
speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what the
Look,
that whole
they-
ass. Come on now.
And Trump talks to Kim
He's trying to get his
Kardashian.
dick sucked. That's what it was.
Wait, let me
mean,
just
what's wrong
say
with that?
this. Let me say this. I wish there was a way I could just shut down mics. Look, let me say this. Cardi B talked to whoever the hell she talked to. Kim Kardashian talked to Trump. Kanye West talked to Trump. I mean, the list goes on. We had Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger as governor of California. Ronald Reagan as governor of California. If Ice Cube want to say some shit, he got a right to say it too. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, and the
That's
reason
what
I
I say.
disagree
See,
about
now
Ice
we
Cube
agree. Now we
is
agree.
Ice Cube was not as informed about the facts.
Why you say that?
Because they fact checked the fuck out of Ice Cube, and that's why the shit fell apart. He didn't even have it all
So I
together.
never heard
The black
that.
agenda, he didn't have it all
Wait.
together.
I heard he
And-
had an
No,
agenda.
and black,
And he wanted
One
to
at a
put-
time,
put-
Dwight. One at a time. One at a time.
he had to get other people. It wasn't Ice Cube's thought process. He had other people doing the shit for him. Y'all trust and believe. So
No,
what I'm
but
saying
they
is,
done.
so like since I've been on this show here with you, I'm saying y'all can check what the fuck I'm saying. You can
Okay.
check my facts. Whereas
Same
instead of Juice, you going, it's because they're bisexual and they like to grab balls. No, I'm saying facts. But aside from that, and
I'm gonna
get
let
it,
you talk.
I get it. The bottom line is you keep saying shit like this. It's the Democrats this, it's the Democrats that. You say it's fucked
Well,
up on
he
both
has a
sides.
strong opinion
It's not
about
fucked
it.
up on both sides. It's called a false equivalency. Like you got to bring, you're bringing a knife to a gunfight, bro. It's a false equivalency to say this is worse than this. Trump by far,
Dwight,
is
I'm gonna
more
let him talk
detrimental
and then
to
you.
black people than the detriment, and there is detriment, of Biden. It's not even close. It's not even in the same ballpark. Because guess what? Even though you don't like Biden and he old, fuddy-duddy, whatever, and Trump's old too, the motherfucker's sitting in court
They both
shitting on
old.
himself right now. The bottom line is, the bottom line is, and this is a fact, and dispute this, when it comes to women's rights, which women are the majority of human beings in America, by far, there are more women born than men. Okay. And you diss the one thing that women say, no, we don't want that. We don't want you to overturn Roe versus Wade. We don't want you. He put some right-wing judges in there that they stole one judge. They put a right-wing judges in there, and they gave zero fucks about what 86% of the country said we didn't want. And that was the right for a woman to have autonomy over her body.
Okay.
That's fucked up, and that was the
Now,
Republicans. It wasn't the
Steve,
Democrats.
Now, this time,
quick,
wait,
I'm
let me
break up.
just, I'm going to let you say what you got to say, and then I'm going to
Am I
bring this.
lying?
I'm going to bring the
Am
last.
I lying?
Okay, Shane, let him talk, and then I'm going to bring up this last
You
one, and
gotta
we're going to
check
close it
people.
out. Go ahead.
Okay, real quick, check this, fact check this. Now, Shane said, "Oh yeah, the Democrats did this and everything," but fact check
No,
this.
the Democrat did that and
Let-
everything.
let-
No.
let
What
you-
he
let him
said
get his
was-
Be
opinion now.
specific, nigga.
Okay, this is specific. Shane said women need to right over their body. Now Shane said it right.
I agree.
Okay, now guess what? If that's the case, What about these people, the men, there's only more men than women, the men can legally cut their dicks off and say, I'm a lady now. The men are winning women's sports, thanks Democrats. The men are going to women's prisons, thanks Democrats. That's a fact. A woman, they sent this man to a woman.
No, that's not. The percentage of people who are transgender are not the same percentage of women in in America.
No, we understand that.
A man went to a woman's prison. There's
you keep going with the transgender thing.
No, this is very important because they have transgender training.
Okay, this nigga here.
Okay, now you're making shit up.
Google it right now. Fact check me.
Okay, hold up.
Okay.
What the fuck does that got to do with women?
You guys can't talk at the same time.
Okay, hold up.
They teach little kids how to be superhero transvestites. Google it.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
Okay, whether he's not lying or not, the percentage of people that
there's
are
some weirdos out there.
Okay, there's some weirdos, but the percentage of people that are transgender, dude, and that want to do that kind of thing, does not to equate, nigga, use your brain, does not to equate to the amount of women in America.
But if men are winning women's sports, they're women too.
But that percentage is incredibly small.
Okay, y'all. This is a never-ending conversation.
But it's incredibly small.
So, in DK's way, I'm only doing. Okay, I got you, Dwight. I'm only doing a certain. I'm only doing a certain amount of time because everyone is very opinionated.
But I'm not.
No, all of us are.
No,
we all have opinions because we got assholes and everybody got one.
That's not true.
But we don't know who you want to vote for.
You know what?
I hope this conversation has made you see. Let me finish my thought.
Okay, because
let me finish my thought. Let me finish my thought, and then you guys can finish your thoughts, and we could close out this show.
Yeah.
Amen.
This is DK's way. Y'all have been tuned in. We talking about who to vote for in 2024. If you guys have any thoughts, any questions, email me d_IMPRESS@yahoo.com. You can also mail me at dksway1@mail.com. And let me know what you think about this election situation, the way you see America going, and what you really think about what was said on the show. I really do want your opinions. Okay, Dwight, go ahead, say what you got to say.
Okay. All right, real quick, listen. On the Democrat side, Biden is too fucking old. He's fucking probably dead already, okay? All right, like I said, now, let me finish. Okay, now, the Democrats got a lot to work on. They need to close the fucking borders, man. They need to stop giving we need to stop giving all the money over there to Israel because they over there bombing people and feeding them at the same time. You can't do that. Okay. And now on the Republican side, we got to quit. We got these left wingers, these goddamn white supremacist motherfuckers. They got to calm down because they ready to go. They ready to go to war too. Yeah, we are. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I would have bought some of them goddamn Trump shoes though. I ain't gonna lie.
You know
them
what?
motherfuckers worth $50,000 right now. Goddamn it. $50,000.
Okay, and Steve.
So that's all I gotta say.
All I gotta say, people, if you just be honest with yourself, take out the feelings, and go by facts. What have Democrats ever done to better black people? Period.
That's all you got to say about it.
You know why black people was thriving in the 50s? Because we cared about ourselves. We was trying to uplift each other. Now we just want a white friend. Democrats.
I don't know about that part.
I know that.
I have too many white friends to agree with that.
Oh my
Shane.
God. Hey man, this has been a real taxing ass motherfucking Number one, the reason I was saying I'm checking you when it says this is not my motherfucking opinion. These are facts. Has nothing to do with what I feel or think. These are the numbers I'm giving you are facts. That's number one. Number two, you said the reason that black people are in the position they're in, other than systematic racism, and that is definitely trying to keep us from achieving higher goals, and that's just a fact. And because there has been black
me or him?
No, him. There's been black people. There's been black people that have tried to build stuff, and the white agenda tries to take it down.
Okay.
That is just a fact. Amen. So don't
we
act
can't,
like
we can't rebuttal everything all night.
But that's just the truth.
Rebuttal everything.
That's the truth.
The last thing I'm gonna say is
not
this.
my opinion.
This is a fact. I'm from the most segregated city in America. I never knew black people and white people could be friends until I started traveling outside. That's the fact. We have May Day. That's on May 1st.
Since you said that, hold your thought and let this little white girl speak. Because she's speaking on the stuff you talked about, Steve.
Okay.
And just shut you up.
Secondly, she fails to recognize her own hypocrisy in all this, considering she supports the Pride movement, a movement that openly touts children as toddlers deciding to change their gender. Let me speak. And adults, I reclaim my time. And adults must affirm that child's Mr. King. I reclaim my time. This is my time to speak, not yours. Mr. King, others weighed in on your wife's social media posts. The unfortunate children are those of leftist parents who use their children's transgender identity as a badge of honor, who fight to keep graphic books in school libraries so their children can read them, then be susceptible to being groomed or victims of crimes. They want drag queens in schools and even take their kids to pride parades where women expose their and everyone touts the virtues or lack thereof. I am an extremely fortunate child.
Wait. Okay. Okay, you guys. The reason I played that video is because Steve brought it up so much. There is something going on in America right now. It's not going on all over the world like it is here. And I'll just say that. That's all I'm going to say about it tonight, because this is a never-ending topic and I got the wrong person to continue this conversation with, because Steve is very strongly opinionated when it comes to those matters, which you have every right to feel how you feel about it. Thank God you don't have children, because they probably be walking down the street like this. This nigga would, you just flick your fingernail. Oh, you gay. See? Whatever. Okay, but that's Steve. That's who Steve is.
Steve, the percentage of people, like you said, is a transgender, the percentage is compared to heterosexual, and my point was of women in this country pertaining to abortion, it's not even close. The percentage of people that you say are transgender, they said it's 6%. Yeah, now, don't get me wrong, but they're great at marketing. They're great at marketing. They're great at putting their agenda out there.
That's how propaganda works.
Now, Dave Chappelle said, "I'm jealous of you guys because your agenda got moved up to the first above black people because they're great at it, because they make a lot of noise and they're very noisy."
And that's why Steve is so opinionated.
Right,
but that's not the majority.
This is another fact, though.
We need to get noise here.
Dwight, this is a fact, because I studied this in school.
One at a time.
There's only 6 companies that own every TV station on TV. They're all Democrat-based. That's a fact. That's why they're pushing. This is a fact. I got a degree.
Lie.
That's a fact.
There's so much more to vote for.
Fox News is a Republican.
There's only 6 companies that
Fox
own
owns
every TV station on.
Like I said,
I got a degree for the best
that's not true.
Research it.
Rupert Murdoch owns a bunch of shit.
Okay. Let's close out the show.
Google it.
Because this is...
No, don't Google. That's the problem. You have to research.
Rupert Murdoch owns a bunch of shit.
I got this degree in this. I have a degree in this from the best film school. 6 companies. I said 6 companies. Listen closely. There's 6 companies.
Okay, guys.
Every TV station.
Shane, Steve.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, because I've done this more than everybody.
Steve.
Huh?
6 companies.
Let's close out this show. I'm gonna close out this show. I want to know what's going on in everybody's life. I'm not gonna get to every video today. I picked a very heated subject. Whenever you talk politics and religion, that's how it goes. No. I stayed neutral for a reason. I stayed very neutral for a reason, because my opinion is very strong about all of these topics. Right now, I want to find out what's going on in my comedy brothers' lives. You know, we got Netflix is a joke going on right now this week. Congratulations to everyone who's having fun out there on them stages. I'll see y'all tomorrow night at Hollywood something. Anyway, I'm going to be at Sunset Rooftop, but afterwards I'm going over to somewhere else. So, What you got going on in your life right now?
Of course, we got the Offend Everybody comedy special on Amazon right now. Make sure you get it.
I was on it. It's funny
night,
as hell.
Donald was on it with me, man. Hold it down. Offend Everybody. It's going down like retard test scores.
Steve named it perfect for him. Offend everyone, but it's hilarious. Every comic on there killed. Boo Capone, me, Al Dipmore. It was hilarious. Dwight the Barber's got Sunset Rooftop tomorrow night. I'll be there making people laugh. And it's for Mother's Day. You mothers, come out, get a free massage. Come let Francisco rub on your lower back, you mothers out there. He ain't doing the one like homeboy on Instagram, no, where he be lifting your booty all up. I'm looking for that nigga. Where you at? Shang, what you got going on in your life?
Yo, I'm about to do another special called Don't Be Yogurty. My last special.
Don't be yogurty?
Don't be yogurty. Soft niggas. I got my last special, Shangri, that's on Amazon, Apple TV, and right now we just went on Tubi. It just hit 1,000,006 views.
Congratulations.
Views. So thank y'all for the bag. And make sure you follow me at Comedian Shang on Instagram. And my website has all my touring dates, iamshang.com. On that, we're working on a thing called Rock the Vote, Rap the Vote. Again, bringing that back that MTV used to do.
Dope.
And it is going to basically teach young people motherfucking facts, nigga.
Facts.
Right. You guys rock the vote, rap the vote, do all of the voting. We got to get y'all registered. Y'all are not registered to vote. In fact, I'm going to probably link a page where you can register to vote. I know so many young people against voting right now. And it's scary because my generation was raised to vote because of what my ancestors went through to get us to vote. This generation don't give a shit about the ancestors. They don't care about nothing except who got the hottest video, what Drake battles going on. Y'all niggas need to wake up because it's all a distraction. I wish I could have got to every video because there's some videos that were in there for distractions. You know, it's a lot going on in the world right now. My son is military. Y'all need to open your eyes and see past this bullshit that we got going on. Voting does matter. It does matter. Are we all in agreement on that one?
Voting matters, sure.
Vote. Vote. Vote.
I know you believe it, Shane.
And Shane, just to add,
voting is important.
You gonna say some old shit that's gonna start some shit. Should we let Steve say anything else?
I was agreeing with that. That's all.
Man, they like Steve, man. Steve is real. Steve.
All I'm saying is just please out there, people, please vote because this really it's gonna impact the community. It's gonna change.
It's gonna matter in the world right now.
Not only that, but Donnie, the reason why it's so pertinent that these people out here vote, really not just because our ancestors died, but I'm gonna tell you.
Here comes the bullshit.
Don't say that. But with all the issues going on, people, when they figure out a way to get men pregnant, you women are in trouble.
Oh, you know what? I knew it. I knew it. Y'all, for real.
They had to throw it in
If you
there.
want to check out what I got going on, follow me at DAUGNE Comedy. You guys, I got a lot going on right now. Stay tuned. All my shows, I post most of them. If I don't, just DM me when you want to know where I'm at on the weekend because I don't post a lot of weekend shows. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in to DK's Way. I hope you're not as confused as I am right now about who I'm voting for or what just happened here over the last hour. Okay?
I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers.
I love y'all, deuces. Woo.